welcome to another amazing episode of the Gossip Creep with myself, Dee-Law. Now, today is beef settlement, but I don't think this particular episode will end in a settlement because the matter gets be. You know, every time we see gender this, girls go they car, boys go they talk. I don't know what the problem is, but today we would settle it here at Empress Glam Makeup Studio at Makerson's Plaza here in Osuka. So if you are looking for that place that will give you the glam, touch your face, beat your, not be beat, you know, so you get some people for inside school, you see they beat your face like this, they like say, but no, this is the best place for you to have a makeup section. Please ensure that you check the description box for you to see where you can find them and patronize them. Have a wonderful time here on the Gossip Creep. Violence it is. Today it is war for war. Girls will tell us their points, boys will tell us their points. Now, I wish you would have seen what happened here in the studio before we started rolling, but I'll make sure that you have a glimpse of what this today is going to be, because I don't even know whether it's to shout or it's to I don't know, because everybody here is on the 100% vibe. They want to settle this beef. So now I am not alone in the studio as usual. I am here with this amazing team and we are here to settle the beef between this gender A, which is women, and gender B, who is the cheating scum, who deserves to be stabbed in the neck for cheating every time. You see? This is what I was saying. Every time they don't allow me. Calm down, what can I love if I so I'm here with, she's not new on the Gossip Creep, she's not another person. Yolanda.
Hi.
To do that. Okay, and also to my left is Rena Bell. She's also not new on the Gossip Creep. She's sweating because she has set here on fire.
There is fire on the mountain.
Okay, joining us on the Gossip Creep for the first time is this amazing personality, Buki. How are you doing? So because don't know
ready for fight?
He's ready for fight.
Yeah.
Okay, and then close to him is Timothy. He's on Sports Line FM.
Yeah, what up? It's your own boy Timothy, but today I'm not in UAP, I'm not gentle.
Yeah, fine, yeah. Okay, let's go back to this place. Look at this beautiful damsel, no other person but Jessica. This is her first time on the Gossip Creep.
I'm here to bring down the wall of Jericho on men because they deserve it. Rubbish.
He's fine, but he's not calm. Don't look at his face, he's not calm. Victor Alpha Nasimani, baddest graphic designer. And then on this, I think she should not be introduced on Gossip Creep. Like Annabelle and Yolanda and Renabelle should not be introduced because this one has steady violence.
But I will never recommend men to you guys. I love you, so I will never recommend men to you. You deserve better. You deserve the world, and men are not.
So now, you know, a lot of times you go online and then you see men and women always battling. They are always saying who is the cheating scum. So today, I want all of you. I don't want a neutral ground. Don't tell me that one gender or the other. I want you to, among both of you, the V-shaped people and the Y-shaped people, who is the cheating scum?
Why are you even better?
Why are they giving that why?
What's why? What does the why stand for?
Can't you see that full stop?
Full is big.
Why? They're not part of the alphabet. Who did the left?
So who is the cheating scum?
Men now, what are you saying?
What have you been saying?
That shouldn't be a question. It shouldn't be something we should.
It's already in the biological nature. You know the year that they
You know the truth about this matter is that most ladies think that the guys are cheat house or something like that. But the truth about the matter is that they do it underground. Like a woman's, they are crazy bored because they are sex lovers and guys. It's facts. So they fight for anywhere to get the sex. Yes, but they pretend. They pretend as if they don't like sex. Do you know that if you go and check the highest number of people that watch porn sites, they are girls. Facts. But they pretend as if they don't like sex because they want to claim.
Can I say something? So let me say this thing. Girls like sex, but we are more of a human being because we control ours.
Exactly.
Let me tell you, there is something called self-control. You can't control that.
Self-control is cucumber. It's still
because
self-control.
So what do you want to
So you really met someone that can't perform well.
Exactly, that is you.
So you can't be judgmental.
Don't use your own experience.
I'd rather settle for a cucumber than to settle for a man because you guys
Can I say something? Can I say
and that's your period.
Now, like a woman is using cucumber, dildo, whatever. It doesn't hurt the other. She's not hurting a human being. She's just that's inanimate something. But you, full human being, you will cheat with one girl, two girls, three girls.
Why do you think that?
So you know that makes
I just want to make a point about that thing about girls pretending not to like sex.
Yeah.
I'm going to be very violent later on the show, but I like to put in a little bit of education because I'm smart like that. So anyway, the reason why women tend to pretend not to like sex is because of the patriarchal nature that we live in, the society that we live in, that makes girls always feel weird for showing that they like sex. Every time it's always like, oh, you can't show yourself too much. Don't make them know that you actually want something. That's why when you see relationships between boys and girls, you find it hard to see girls. Even girls don't normally even express that they want their sexual desires. No, it's because of y'all.
It's as easy as that.
Because she showed herself and she was lost. Her.
I'm supporting
Like
her.
a man,
I would say it's
like-
patriarchy because these days you see them doing circumcision. They've actually stopped it so that you can reduce the girl's sexual pleasure. They do circumcision.
Is it for only the girls?
Please, can I speak? So these days, women are no longer shutting up. We are going to say what we want to do, how we want to do it. They're not going to shut us up anymore.
Okay, so now let's get this straight. Sorry, we are blaming. You came from a point that is very, very sensitive. It's the fact that some women had to experience genital mutilation because their whatever don't want them to really enjoy sex later on. They wanted to. I don't know the main aim or the main.
That's the aim.
That's the aim. Okay,
That's
the
the
aim.
aim.
You are saying the aim then was to reduce their sexual drive.
Yes.
And then they now circumcise their clitoris.
But when it comes to think of it, it's the women that do it for the women. Just fact.
Because that's the patriarchy in the society.
Now, do you know why? Because the women themselves have experienced it, so they know how much more they love sex.
So why can't
You know
the men
how
do
far
the
they
same
go.
for the men?
Men are because we are men now.
It doesn't reduce the sexual pleasure.
Because we are men, I don't understand.
Men
Wait,
also-
but do you still know that even with the circumcision, it still does not reduce
Yes, no.
the pleasure for the women?
That's
also?
what
No,
It does! Oh my god!
I know someone who is circumcised.
Let me tell you
Then she's
something.
fucking.
Let me tell you something.
This is
Like,
This is our we are studying
It's just-
history.
you're lying.
This is
You
our
are
topic.
lying.
I went to an all-girls school, so I will tell you what I know. I know some girls that are circumcised and they do not feel shit.
At all!
It will destroy. You will never
can't-
enjoy
you
sex.
can't feel-
I have
you
someone
can't
in my
feel.
lodge, and he keeps talking. There was this time we were talking, and he was like, his mom is circumcised, and every time like his dad wants to have sex with the mom, she's always like bringing up things like, oh, I'm fasting today. Oh, my pastor said I should not do it because she doesn't actually feel it. Once you circumcise the girl, the clitoris is where all the whole feelings and everything
You don't
come
start
from.
at the
So
beginning.
you
Don't
cut
you
off the
think-
clitoris and what do you expect her to feel again?
Why are you circumcised?
Don't you think that's how she trained herself to be?
Train herself.
Sorry.
No, it's society.
No, absolutely.
we're not just saying.
Okay, let's
We're not just
I
saying.
want
saying.
this is what I feel. This is what I feel.
Okay.
Now, for guys, we can say, is it for guys? It's not even possible. We can say sex can be psychological, like you can hide,
Your state of mind,
but
thank you.
no matter how well you train here, if here does not feel anything, you will not feel anything.
Exactly.
How do we talk about, if we are meant to say this, then how do we address celibacy? Those are other celibacy. Challenge with your state of mind. Like now,
Gender
you can't say- you
mutilation
can't
is
say-
not
It's not a state of mind.
It's not a state of mind.
It's just like you saying.
It's just like me cutting off your leg,
Excuse
and I'm
me,
telling you,
so-
you don't have a
so
choice
sorry.
to walk.
Who are we
I cut
supposed
off
to
your leg
blame?
and I'm not telling you.
Sorry, who are we supposed to blame for circumcising the girls?
So what do you think?
Are you blaming the boys or the society?
It's the patriarchy.
And patriarchy is just
So what is
society
now?
that
So get the women from cheating.
But the fact is,
what is
no, the
the
fact is
man
still that
doing?
it is the lady, the woman that is doing the circumcision.
It's the same with your women.
Is it not the same woman?
It is the woman that for the daughter. Now, the mother is trying. Yes, it's your mom. So it's your mom. It's your mom. No, it's not. It's your mom. It's your mom. Because it's your mom that don't put on this house.
Because excuse me.
Sorry, everything that is ever done in the society, I don't know about this present day. This present day might be a bit different, but everything that's ever done in society is just to please men. Me not wearing a short skirt or me not wearing a transparent top outside is because my mother knows that men are not actually human beings. And a man can actually see me and rape me.
So now,
because you all are
now
not
you're
human beings
blaming.
like that.
Now you're
I said I'm gay. Let me continue what I'm saying. For me not to be able to wear short skirts or bomb shorts or whatever I want to wear, it's because even my mother don't need to tell me. This is something I know that yes, they are still raping them.
funny enough, you cannot
Oh, no, wait.
I don't know what.
So it's not to wear short skirts, people are not supposed to be raped.
Sorry.
It's not to wear short skirts, people wear short skirts.
Let me tell you.
See, guys, the rape guys too, is it not true?
Don't be a rape
Sorry.
They don't say it. How is that not know? That's like shit to me. No. They don't say
Thank
it.
you so much. Now, this,
Sorry, wait.
sorry, I know it's
This is
please
not
calm
the
down. I know the argument is currently heated up, but then let's take a quick break and then when we come back, we keep the gossip creep rolling. Welcome back, guys. Like we understood that some part of the first part, like before we went for the commercial break, was very sensitive because we're talking about issues ranging from rape to FGM we don't support any. None of us in this building support both rape and FGM. So let's go back to what we were talking about. Who is the cheating scum? Is it the male gender or the female gender?
Men.
Let's settle it once. Let's settle this once and for all. So back to where we were saying, who is the cheating scum?
Men.
Why?
Like I said, that shouldn't even be an argument or a question. It shouldn't even be, because this they can like literally sleep with anything that comes their way. Like, and they have zero self-control. And then okay, I was having this discussion with someone, and the person, it was the guy, he was like, it's in our blood, it's our thing, blah blah blah. Any man that you see that doesn't cheat, just know that it's fair. The person now even came and was even like, in fact, everybody cheats, women cheat, blah blah. I'm like, the fact that you chronic cheat doesn't mean that you should impose your lifestyle on others. You a cheat doesn't mean that I'm a cheat. You get? Now the person also went ahead to say, but you see, how can you have he used fruit salad as an example, and also a soup. That imagine eating the same blah blah blah. If they do my throwaway slap, forget them for it, because what nonsense, what Arab nonsense. And then funny enough, the thing there is that even if women, before a woman cheats, she has a reason for it. Okay. It's either she's doing it because of money, or she's doing it I'm no longer in love with this person.
I'm so sorry. Annabelle said she does not have a reason for cheating.
Sorry, can I?
But then these men, they have 0.0 reason. They just
want to
do
put
it
anywhere.
They just want to put.
Yeah, talking for what she said girls have reasons to cheat. You see, complete foolishness. So that means boys don't have reasons to cheat.
Okay.
And have you been on Snapchat recently?
That's like there shouldn't be a reason to cheat.
See, practically girls own that app. The stupidity they do, in fact, everything you can find in the girl, the whole stupidity, go on Snapchat, you will see girl in their full glory. They are so down to zero on
Men's
Snapchat.
on WhatsApp.
See, you can even judge him. Have you been on Snapchat?
Okay,
You know what they do? Girls practically stay in their room all day, staying naked, posting videos. For what reason?
Now your business. Okay. It's my body.
And in the end, they now blame it all on what men, the laws men.
Let me buttress this point. According to how me I feel, you can tell me what you think. Okay. I think like on Snap here, some girls routine of sending their nude videos to guys random. Is it where you're coming from? Like posting on their story.
Put on your
and
story.
then but then it still faults you. Why I say it still faults you? The fact she sends you new videos.
She told me to stop and I didn't stop.
Sorry, is it a license or a ticket for you to now cheat on your girlfriend with her?
I'm not talking about me cheating.
Okay.
She was saying girls need a reason to cheat.
Okay.
So
okay,
for every girl that is on Snapchat doing those things and having sex on Snapchat, is that Snapchat a reason for you to cheat?
How does this thing relate? Because I'm lost.
So what he's trying
point.
to say is that women on Snapchat are cheating because they are showing their naked body.
No,
you didn't they have
because they don't have reasons. They cheat stupidly.
No, wait, see. My intentions for posting my body or whatever it is on my Snap is because I want to post it. I want to admire my body.
It's a lie.
I will hold you guilty for what you think and what you do.
You post on Snapchat
I will
because you want
hold
to
you
admire
guilty.
yourself. I beg, what is mirror for?
It's none of your business. I want to admire. Why it's none of your business? What is your business?
The reason why I'm showing this thing is because you want me to see it, not because you want to see
And
it.
she's even talking from a biased point of view because she said,
Okay, not because
women don't appreciate cheating.
No, you know what you're doing now? Excuse me, wait. You know what you're doing now? They are trying to run away from the fact that whatever you are thinking, you should be held responsible for it.
No.
For example,
the fact that you said,
I see a boy on Snap tying towel, doing miniature nude video.
Let's even go to
I do it and I pass.
TikTok, all those boys are
I do it and I
wearing a great sweatpants.
When you see it, you have a girlfriend and you slide into my DM.
you can't be on me that the fact that she said that girls have a reason to cheat.
Yes,
that
we do.
Totally off.
I don't understand how Snapchat takes
Wait,
totally
wait.
off.
Okay, let's hear. Buki, what's your point?
My point Okay, me, I'm talking about what she said.
Okay.
That there is a reason to cheat.
Okay.
Personally,
I say girls, don't make it seem
okay,
like
you
both
said, oh,
girls
sorry,
and boys.
sorry, okay,
Because
let me
you
quote
guys,
right.
I don't know.
Let me quote you right. You said girls have a reason to cheat.
Okay.
Personally, for
Most
me,
times.
I feel like that's a dumb reason.
Is what that's your take about it?
Yeah, I feel like
Okay.
it's
So, but
sorry,
wait. Let me
Come
ask. Let me ask you.
there is no reason to cheat.
Why? Okay. Do you think they cheat more than you do?
Do I think
Then
girls
they cheat.
more than-
Okay, sorry. Yeah. Do you think their gender is more of the cheating scum than your gender?
Well, personally for me,
Mm,
I feel like my gender cheats,
okay.
but their gender.
More, put more.
Oh, are you looking for the more?
I'm looking for the more.
Yes.
You're looking for the more.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm not going to say my gender cheats the more.
Okay, they cheat the more. Period. Obviously,
But
they,
sorry.
okay, they say you cheat the more.
Now,
Read
I
that
want
bill.
to say something.
So let me attack this one. Read that bill.
Okay, first of all, I've been listening to all your rambling. Sorry to say. I like people that speak with points. You know, you have something to back it up, not just being subjective and talking about your opinion. I do watch paternity courts, so I know what my gender can do.
So what?
I know what my gender can do because I watch paternity court, and sometimes when it comes out, you are not the father, I feel, wow, this woman is speaking or something like that. But I want to put it to you that if men, I said this thing earlier and I'll say it again, if men were able to bear children, if men were also like women that can bear children, 500 DNA results can never bring the end or put to how much that man is cheating and how many children is bearing for different people.
It's true.
Okay.
Secondly, I'm not done talking Daniel.
Okay.
Secondly,
Violence, rich people. Violence, rich people.
alright. So secondly, men cheating. She said women always have a reason to cheat. Yes, when you are emotionally depriving her, financially deprived, because you're supposed to be a provider. Do not laugh. Do not laugh. Do not laugh. Check all the species, male and female. The male, they are always the provider. The women are always the one. No. Check.
This me with this.
Please, sorry.
Yes.
I'm not done.
What?
Sorry, let me explain something. There's something I do not agree with her. I'm the type of person that will never support cheating.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there is never no matter if a man is not real. I will tell you this one point that wait.
If you're not comfortable
Let
in
me tell you.
relationship,
If you're not comfortable in a relationship, rather than hurting the person's
Just
feeling by
leave.
sleeping with another person
Just
when
leave.
you're
You're doing
you
yourself.
can just leave.
But we are not yet.
Most women. Wait, no, listen. Most women,
Yeah.
after cheating, they do not come back to the relationship. They go off with their partner that they cheat with.
Okay.
Most
I've heard that.
But they still cheated. That's the thing.
No.
You don't justify
See,
cheating.
yeah,
Cheating is not something.
Listen, no,
Are you not
no.
comfortable
This is what I
with me
think.
than cheating?
This
You're
is
not in a relationship for your
Yes,
own
it's
sanity.
a justification.
Yes.
When you
women
come back,
cheating.
your partner does not listen to you. Your partner cheats on you. Your partner does not provide.
See, let me tell you
This is what I think.
So you want the woman to
Well,
spoil?
I've heard over time that a guy can cheat on you. That's a stupid analogy, but I heard that a guy can cheat on you with his genitals, but a woman cheats on you with her emotions.
She goes away to another man. She doesn't
So
come
let
back.
me explain something to you guys. It's going to be different if I'm dating someone and okay, for a reason, he actually thought of cheating, and instead of you to just come and tell me, do you know it's going to be the situation will be different if someone come and meet me and be like, hey Annabelle, we're no longer dating. I can cry. I will, if I really love you like that, I will not, okay, I will cry and I will go. But it's going to be different if you now come and tell me I slept with somebody else.
I have something to say.
A lot of things. First of all, let me tell you what it does. It causes a lot of insecurities because some women will now start thinking, oh, what did I do wrong? What or is it? And I'm not just talking about women. I think it's something that goes for men and women.
I want
because you want to find where your problem
This
is.
is
from.
what I
Rather
want.
than
Okay,
before I
please
forget,
leave them alone.
I need to say something.
Leave them alone.
I need
Don't
to say
cheat.
something. A male and female relationship. Once the woman say, "I don't want this," do you know that man can turn a stalker and kill that woman? Do you know how badly men take
We're not being
You're meeting a
realistic.
cycle.
I am being.
You're meeting a cycle.
No, wait.
We're not being
You
realistic.
know this discussion.
You're dating a cycle. That's what you have to
What? You
understand.
fit
We're not being
You
realistic.
said that men take relationship too serious.
I say
And
most.
You say
No.
most.
Yes.
Most, but you're not being realistic. Maybe
That's why I
I'm
keep
the kind of
asking.
men
That's
you're
why-
meeting.
No,
It's not
no,
my
no,
fault.
no.
I'm meeting that kind of men.
That's why I keep asking. Do you guys watch the news? Do you read? I keep
Wait,
asking. Do
I
you
would
know how
not-
many?
I would not touch a woman no matter what. I
That's
would
for
not
you. Speak
follow
for
you.
you.
Yeah, that
Wait,
is what I meant, the fact that you need to
Wait,
men.
no,
I did not
generalize.
generalize. I did not generalize.
Wait, no,
I heard what I
wait,
said.
wait,
I did not
wait,
generalize.
wait. You see this generalizing thing, let's just leave it. Because me, I will shout all men and breast.
I'm not
If it's
generalizing.
paining-
So what are you
No,
saying
if it's
on
if
this
it's paining you, like when I say
No,
men,
I'm not
but that's
hurt
not my
actually.
point,
I'm
Sha.
not hurt
The
too.
point I want to make, Sha, about this cheating thing is that first of all, I don't support cheating in any
Yeah,
form.
I don't subscribe.
And
Don't-
this,
don't
there was a
justify
comment he
it.
made of this analogy about men cheating with their genitals and women cheating with their
emotion.
Actually, I never agree with all these gender stereotypes here. But if you think about it from like an angle, it is not completely wrong because men can sleep with anything. That's why they used to say that men cheat with genitals because they will sleep with anything and anyone. They'll come and tell you, oh, there were no feelings attached. Okay, yes, it's fine, but you still slept with the person. I've noticed that with women, it is harder for them to just sleep with people anyhow.
Yeah.
They usually
Sure.
always for some me.
Thank you for listening to yourself.
Me!
Bravo.
Actually, this is not even a stereotypical thing. The most people that I have met, or the most friends that I have, before they sleep with someone, they have to have some sort of connection, whatever nonsense thing, connection with the person and stuff. So normally, if you cheat, when women cheat on their partner, basically they will tend to like just leave that guy and start focusing
Thank you.
all their attention. I feel like
Thank
that's
you.
the point that she's trying to make. Doesn't mean that cheating is good though.
No,
Yeah.
wait, see.
Doesn't mean.
It's
Okay.
not justified.
See, and there's I need you guys to just clear me on this. Would you say seeking refuge in and that person is also cheating? Because I don't know if you guys, I think it's probably because it's just Nigeria, but if you are a very popular person or if you are very consistent on TikTok, you see cases where the raised men, a man can come and tell a woman, I'm cheating on you. The highest thing she will do is to cry, and some women are violent, probably fight. But a woman cannot tell her boyfriend that she's cheating on him. The guy go beat her.
They can't take what they
The
say.
guy, I said they can't. See, God says not to. Say you've not heard of it. Don't stop telling me it's not true.
It happens, but it's not all men.
Did I say all men?
But there are women also that when
Did I say all men?
there are women also that when you cheat on them, they could poison you. There are women also that when you cheat on them, they will
I
harm you.
love those women.
You
They're
understand?
supposed to poison you.
They will harm you, so it's just
I'm telling you, you push a woman to the wall, you cheat on her, you emotionally deprive her, you don't take care of her. Please, sir. Please,
There's
sir.
something our lecturer said yesterday. Our lecturer was like, if you keep pushing someone to the wall and the person eventually meets that wall, the wall will never break, so the person will surely have to bounce back. But let me just tell you something. Take this from me. Do not cheat on anybody. If you know you've cheated on somebody before, you are an evil person.
You don't have a
You are an evil person. You do not have reason
Rather
to
than cheating,
cheat.
for me,
Rather than cheating,
just
see, let me
leave,
tell
just
you, I'm
walk
trying to
away.
make a very
Some people do
clear
not
point.
have the love
walk
to
away.
live
Let me
in
tell you.
relationship.
I'm still looking at you saying that you have
Sorry.
a reason to
Let
say
me
that.
tell you do not have the
I didn't
love
say
to-
I.
Point of
Before you
correction.
enter a
I didn't say
relationship,
I.
I'm talking about
please
gender, so-
think clearly.
Yeah.
Know the person you want to enter a relationship with. See, use your brain.
I've never
Forget
cheated.
this love is blind
I'll never
nonsense that is going on. Use your brain. Use your brain. All this love is blind.
See,
Enter relationship.
ever been in a relationship,
Study
you
a
have to-
person
you
before you
know.
go and marry Boko Haram. My dear, study a person before you date the person. And if you think that you guys are no longer compatible together, just pack your bags and leave. Do not cheat on anybody. The person that cheat on me will chop poison.
She was saying something. Always saying that time about seeking refuge. If seeking refuge is also cheating for a girl.
It is cheating.
See, you came to my house to seek refuge and I knocked you. You are cheating. There's no to refuge or
Wait,
not.
how you not
She consent.
seek?
She consent to the man.
Hey, no, that's why she
How you like for sir?
They said
You
it's
know
pressure.
for
No,
No,
I have
no,
to say
sir.
something.
No,
No,
sir.
Listen,
hold on.
can I say
No,
something?
no, for me to say
That's
something.
just-
No,
See,
let's
you know what?
wait, no.
I'm not done. I'm not done. Let me
Do you know how
See,
Somebody came to seek refuge and you're trying to take advantage. You
Wait. Rina,
the same girl will come to your house,
I feel like
feel
first of all,
down.
for me,
Yeah.
Let me understand something.
Okay.
Sorry. You said that if a girl runs up to you,
Yes.
for your refuge.
The same girl.
No, wait, I heard you clearly.
Okay.
So I wanted to say something on that.
Okay.
I'm defending my gender. So you guys should not get this wrong. If a girl comes to you for a refuge, let's say she had an ugly experience that led her to you.
Okay.
I think for a refuge means she's coming for safety.
Safety, yes.
So if there was knack involved in the process,
You define
I want you to understand something. Was it like
consensual,
conceptual
And
knack?
most times, see, get me.
If
That's
it's
why
not
let me
conceptual
finish.
knack,
That was why I
like,
said
I don't
exactly.
have for that.
Please,
I'm
can I
not
finish?
asking for that.
Can I
But
finish?
if like she came around for safety,
Let him
you
finish.
came around for safety.
Can I finish?
We have
Can I finish?
You
Please.
came around for
Let him
safety.
Please.
She can rely
You are
on
judging,
you
I have
and
not
she
finished.
wants-
Let him finish. He actually.
Let me finish.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, let's say for instance, she has a bad experience and she came to my house. And sorry, and after explaining everything and cried and let's say in the middle of the night she start all this baby thing and start cuddling up and everything and things went
She
down.
start babying you.
No, she started behaving babyish and started doing all this
Yes,
cuddling
I've
thing.
seen
I'm down,
it.
I'm depressed, and things went down. Am I supposed to be blamed?
See,
That's-
there's something called for the
You
there's
guys-
something there's something called
I do not push
hello.
for it.
See,
But
hello.
you guys
It
understood
was-
each
yeah,
other.
Yeah, you
It's
could
not
think
wrong.
no.
It's not
Yes.
bad.
I'm not saying it's
Yeah.
not wrong. I'm not saying it's
not
wrong.
your
But
fault.
do you know that in that moment that girl is vulnerable? Can you be mature enough to be a man?
There's no God. I'm human. This
I
is
was
flesh.
this guy. I was not this guy. You be there to do it.
Let me try this.
You don't get this. You don't get this. I don't know.
Wait, can I make a wait? Now listen. And Daniel, wait. The thing there is now.
You don't get. You
You know the thing, sleeping with someone is not only what consents to cheating. It's not only then that you say,
Thank you.
when you flex chat with maybe something I'm going to be
Men,
saying with my
that
partner,
one.
I will now go with another boy and not be saying it.
But
It's
wait,
cheating.
there was a podcast. Wait, listen. There was a podcast I actually made with somebody that's very prominent in school, and he said, quoting him, he said that his girlfriend used to. He can see a girl he likes actually, and then his girl like, go and get her number, and he goes to get her number, and then both of them chats will flex chat the other person as cruise.
Now both of them they know.
That's objective.
Now what I mean is that when you are chatting, let's say you are my boyfriend and something I'm meant to be chatting just with you, I go to him and you are not seeing it. I'm hiding it from you. Maybe when I know you are coming over or something, I
Once you
will
start
clear
hiding,
chat
you
or
already
they
cheated.
understand.
Yes.
You are
Once you start
cheating.
hiding.
So men
So
shall
now
we
you
do
mean like
Because
wait, sorry.
relationship.
Okay.
You mean like
Okay,
the cheating? You mean like the cheating thing starts from the chat? Yes.
What?
And then who is more prominent in doing the sex?
See, and
Do you agree that your gender?
see, I do not agree.
Sorry,
Okay, no, I
yes.
agree.
She talked about women having reasons for cheating,
Okay.
and all of us we do you and we know say this one night stand thing they always happen.
Okay.
So would you tell me that as a girl you go out in the night and see a guy for the first time and the guy knock you means you have a reason to do that in that night, and you meet a girl for the first time that night and you have sex with her that night, it's not a new thing, we know.
How does this enter? Because I mean,
Because she was saying something about before a girl
Yeah,
have sex with you, there needs to be a connection. See, let me tell you, that thing is
connection means maybe physically, emotionally, psychologically.
If you narrow it
girls they
down,
knock anything.
It's a lie.
Trust me.
I cannot knock Zazu, please. It's a lie. It's a lie.
It's a lie.
Thank you. It's a lie.
People
Please.
that
But
knock
girls don't knock
anything.
Please.
Men, you see
But
men,
because you will not tell me that you see a guy for the first time, what kind of connection will you
these elephants
Grace
wear
Brown.
skirts now.
Let me tell you.
I'm sorry. I'm
I want to
sorry.
say
I don't want to
point.
body shame, but please, men, you people can knock anything. I don't want to call names here, but
See, it goes for both gender.
it
Sorry, I
doesn't
want
work
to
for
make
both
a
gender.
point.
Girls are
There's
even
this
worse.
like very popular person I know in Benin, and he's like a hype man, so he's like one of the biggest in Kenya and all that. There was this time he was talking about a topic, and it was about hiding your phones from your partner. And he was like, is it cheating or not? I just want to clarify something. If you're in a relationship and you can't actually show your phone, your partner does not have access to your phone, I really don't know what you're doing in that relationship. Actually, this is something.
It's a sense of entitlement for me.
It's not a sense of entitlement. It just simply common
No,
sense.
there's a line between privacy and hiding.
What am I legit hiding from
wait,
you?
what are you looking for inside another person?
No, I did not say
No, I'm not saying any random person.
I just.
But once you're in a relationship, you're actually with someone that you are being.
I don't see.
Wait, calm down, let me.
But wait, you're sharing private parts, but you cannot share your phone password. Doesn't make sense.
No, see, you should
All these boys down to the kind of person you're
No,
dating.
see, let me tell you. No, see. Just because somebody popular says it doesn't mean.
Because he was asking a question.
If I'm dating,
No, he was actually
dating somebody,
What
the
did you call
person
it? What
practically
did you call
has
it?
every code on my
What did
phone
you call
down to my
the
bank
thing they
app.
have?
It
What
depends
did you
on
call
who
it?
you are
No,
dating.
it is there's no certificate. There's no evidence. They do manage.
Wait,
You can
wait,
get for 1 hour. My privacy because
No.
See, you're not protecting your.
Wait, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you
exactly is
a
your
question.
privacy?
Wait.
I want to understand.
Yes,
Please,
what's on
exactly
your
is your
phone
privacy?
that your partner
No,
should
What is on your
See,
phone
let me
that your
tell you.
partner cannot see?
Okay, see, I'm not talking about the phone issue now.
No,
Okay,
we're
talking about
Let's
the
talk about the issue.
Because it is start from phone. It's to start from phone. It's to start from phone. Where are you going to? Who are you talking?
Because
where are you
going to?
Wait,
Where
so-
you go?
How was your day?
Where they go?
Where they go?
Why? You know it's common sense.
Wait,
Let me tell you.
Personally, excuse me, I consent to check because like checking your partner's phone has actually revealed a whole lot of bullshit. You get? There's this story I saw on Twitter. A girl, her boyfriend told her that she should put alarm may him wake him up by 5 a.m. that he's taking the uncles to a village meeting, blah blah, all this hormonal stuff. So she said she does not. She pretended she was sleeping, and then when the boyfriend was putting the phone code, she get crammed it and all of it. So when the boy now slept up, she now opened phone. My dear, boyfriend was not taking hormone. He was going for introduction.
Oh my God.
He was so you know what the girl did, and I consented to that because I feel like I'm gonna fucking do worse. Instead of setting alarm to 5 a.m., she set it for 5 p.m.
But let me tell you,
Imagine if she didn't go through that
I am going to make
You guys
sure.
talking about-
What are you hiding?
I'm sorry.
You're talking about phone.
You
I
hide-
actually wanted to hear.
Wait, I want to hear.
I want to understand your
No,
boundaries.
see, it is not phone. There's something called boundaries. It is not phone.
How is your phone a boundary? Your
See.
private part should be your first boundary, but your partner is already seeing it.
Yeah.
So why can't your partner see
Yeah.
your phone?
Auntie,
Yep.
Yeah.
listen to me. From phone.
But wait,
It's
you
going
to have
to
sex
cause-
in this relationship.
Wait now. Wait. This is this is how you let people encroach on your boundaries. Because from phone, what do you wear? What do? You let the person start stalking you. You let the person start being dominant and controlling
Talking
you.
about your partner.
That is not your husband. It's opposite. It is what you do in a relationship. There's going to be a conflict.
I'm not experiencing
No,
That is why.
You're talking about this
Personally, I feel like
Talking about your
relationship.
boyfriend stalking
Being in a relationship with
Boyfriend
somebody
stalking you.
is like a prerequisite
You're talking about
to marriage.
relationship.
But
For me, being in a relationship with somebody, although you're not starting with
My partner asking me where I am should not be
cheat. I don't feel like I'm just
if I'm not in the
touching my phone.
boundary.
That means that she don't trust me. If every time you want to touch my phone,
This
that
is
means you don't trust me.
I beg, this is the only time I agree.
Yes.
This is the only time I agree.
I don't exactly. You people will not want that. People don't want that.
You guys are
Yolanda, say sorry. I'm so sorry, Buki. Yolanda, say what you want to say. I want
I feel
an
like-
even ground. You
Wait,
get.
I feel
That's
like
her point.
You
Let's
people,
not talk
I
about it.
understand the point you're trying to make about checking the phone. That means you don't trust me. Our point is that if you're in a relationship why can't the person check your phone? Why can't the person have access to your phone?
Why will you run
That
away?
does
It's
not
not
mean
like
that
I'm reading
the
your
person
chat.
will not come and be like,
That doesn't mean I
for
don't
no
trust you.
like it doesn't mean they don't trust each other. It is
Wait,
just access
Chief,
to each other.
Chief, why would you want to check my phone in the first
It
place?
is not a why
Why do you want me to check
What is on your
your
phone that you're hiding?
Okay, why don't you want me to
trust me?
check?
Let me
You
check
know
it out.
that is very
You're giving me reasons not to trust you.
You're trying to give me reasons why.
Reasons not to trust you.
Gossip is fun. Calm down.
No, if you're going to be sneaky about it, if you're going to be sneaky about your gadget, you're giving me reasons not to trust you.
You know, I can do something to
Because,
my
like,
phone. I can
Thank
just
you so
make you
much.
have the windows access to the
Let's
place I want
quickly
to
go
have
for a
access
short
to.
break.
So open
What
another
the truth is
window
that
behind.
I want to make it.
Why are you being
the
sneaky?
point I'm trying to make
You're
is
being sneaky.
if you
I
give
don't like
wait. If you give
I'll say girls are, in fact, their lifestyle is just cheats. Everything they do, not just with men, everything. Everything. I see, I've spoken to girls. I have girls that call me their dad. I'm privileged. Yes, I'm privileged to train some girls in my former university, even before I came to school. Yes, and trust me, there are girls that they don't even need a reason. In fact, they hate sleeping with the same boy 2 times. They are that rough. Again, and I'm not in support of you holding your phone from your partner. No. If you have a girlfriend, she should even be your first line of defense. I might not be around. I call my, hey, help me do this thing. I'm not a good boy, definitely. So there are things I'm doing that I need to cover up for. She should be my first line of defense. You cannot just call me and get to me. You have to go through her before you get to me. And if you keep hiding things from her, there's no way she can stand up for you and defend you anywhere, anytime.
So, Jessica,
Yes?
who's the cheating scum?
Men,
Why?
why? I mean, like I said earlier, this shouldn't even be an argument. It shouldn't even be a question because, like, it's obvious. It's a picture painted. We are seeing it clearly that you men cheat a lot, and you guys can cheat with anything that comes. So far, their penis is inside the vagina. Wow. Oh God, men, Jesus.
Thank you so much.
But then, yeah, I want to say something. Well, I do not justify cheating. If you're gonna cheat on your partner, walk away from that relationship because you cheating on your partner, it doesn't make any. I mean, I don't understand why you say I love this person so much. I even they congratulate people when they say their partner will cheat on them. They will let it skip, and it takes so much courage to do that because like it causes a whole lot of emotional damage and pain. You get? And then holding your phone from your partner, you're giving me reasons not to trust you. If you're gonna hold your phone like that, blah blah, you're giving me reasons not to trust you. So it doesn't make any fucking sense to me.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you so
like,
much, Jessica.